And now, here's Mike Jacobs with tonight's special assignment.
Get rid of bald spots forever. For your health tonight, Shelley Walcott shows us how.
Well, about 2/3 of men are either bald or have a balding pattern by the age of 60. Hair transplant surgery can restore that head of hair that you had in your youth. Baldness has long been a source of laughs for television and movie writers, but it's also a serious issue which millions of men deal with every day. 45-year-old Peter Frigge is one of those men. He started losing his hair while he was in his 20s. He wore a hairpiece for the last 10 years, which he admits has led to some awkward situations.
I'm a kind of active person, and I mean, I was once in aerobics class, and I could tell it was shifting as I was moving. So.
When he heard about hair replacement surgery, he was very excited.
Why is it worth it to you?
Biggest thing, you have your own hair, you can style it, it grows. It makes me feel better than what I was before.
The procedure transplants hair from the back of the head to bald areas in the front. It's often done in stages. Peter has already had the surgery once. The new surgery will fill in the area that's still bald. Dr. Roger Mixter sees a variety of patients at the clinic for cosmetic surgery.
I've got lots of examples of, say, clients in their 50s in a very competitive work environment who need to look just a little bit younger.
Just before surgery, Dr. Mixter shaves the hair from the donor area in the back of the head so the hair can be easily removed. Now, Peter is under local anesthesia for this surgery, so he's actually awake. The entire process usually takes between 2 and 6 hours. The doctor starts by cutting out a flap of Peter's scalp.
Doing okay or hurting?
Nothing.
Good.
After the flap is removed, technicians section the grafts into individual hairs. Those hairs are then plugged into the bald parts of Peter's scalp.
The holes to put the grafts in.
It takes a couple of weeks to heal, then hair starts growing. Peter is also an actor, and he can't wait for his new head of hair to make its world premiere next month when he stars in The Foreigner.
I'll be able to style it, say you need a special role, or even like, you know, the 50s numbers where you greased your hair. Well, you can't really grease your hairpiece.
Dr. Mixter admits the surgery isn't exactly a cure for baldness, but it's a step in the right direction.
There may be a cure at some point with stem cell research.
Not having to have the hairpiece on, it's like a weight's off my shoulders. It really, I mean,
it's a weight off your head, too.
Yeah, it is.
And the best candidates for hair transplant surgery are middle-aged men with healthy hair growing in the back or the sides of their head. The surgery costs between $1,000 and $9,000.
You can tell he really feels good about this, doesn't he?
It really gives him a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
He feels great.
And what about drugs that you put like on your hair, like minoxidil and those kind of things, Shelley?
Sure. Well, Dr. Mixter says that medications like Rogaine and Propecia do help thicken the hair, but they don't grow hair like hair transplant surgery.
And a lot of guys now are going bald. Young guys, you know, and that's cool too, though.
And you know what? A lot of women are going bald also, so this is certainly an option for them as well.
So we've got everything. Thanks, Shelley.